Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Right now we have another film in our 24-hour tribute to the Academy Award-winning character actor Martin Balsam. It's a very engrossing thriller from 1974 called The Taking of Pelham 123, based on the book of the same name by John Gotti and adapted for the screen by the late Peter Stone, the man who wrote the classic caper films Charade, Arabesque, and Mirage. And like both Charade and Arabesque, our movie is also a suspenseful tale with a definite sense of humor, something of a Peter Stone trademark. But the setting is much grittier than those in those other Peter Stone stories, and this one is devoid of glamour altogether. In it we have Walter Matthau, being serious for a change, playing a New York Transit Authority cop, investigating the hijacking of a subway train, the Pelham 123. It turns out the hijacking is the work of a gang led by Robert Shaw, with Martin Balsam being one of his henchmen. Suddenly a chase is on, and those of us watching become participants in a very suspenseful, exciting ride. Now, there are many expert actors involved in this film, among them Hector Alonso, also Jerry Stiller, who's suddenly become one of today's most visible and entertaining actors. And this is Jerry almost 40 years ago, at roughly the same age that his son Ben Stiller is today. Also in the film is James Broderick, the father of today's Matthew Broderick, and there's Doris Roberts, the maddening mama from Everybody Loves Raymond. And an interesting sidebar to this movie, Robert Shaw had been nominated for an Oscar as the Best Supporting Actor of 1966 for the film A Man for All Seasons, but he lost that year to Walter Matthau in The Fortune Cookie. But here, 7 years later, we have those two actors working together, getting along famously off-screen, if not on-screen. Here's a movie that was remade in 2009, actually, by director Tony Scott, without the humor, but with Denzel Washington, John Travolta, and John Turturro. We now bring you the original from 1974, directed by Joseph Sargent. Here's The Taking of Pelham 123.